Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have another What Sold video for you today. It is Wednesday, and we're going to start following Kathy around to see what's sold for us today. But first, check out this dog right here. He is dead asleep in that bed. Oh, there he goes.
He is so sleepy today. I did want to say thank you to Karen. She bought us 6 coffees. She said, thanks so much for your sharing your spreadsheet. We have tried others, and this is great. So user-friendly, love your content and channel. We have learned a lot. Karen and Adam, so their mom and son collaboration.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait till our kids. I just actually heard them wake up from that, but until they're just big enough to help and even care about what we're doing at all.
Yeah. Karen, Adam, guys, thank you so much for that coffee. That's amazing support. We do appreciate it.
Yeah. I did want to say, I'm sure you see my hair got cut, and I hate it so much. It's just not what I asked for. And yeah. I'll put a picture of what I showed her, like the length and stuff I wanted in it.
So she's wearing it up because she doesn't like it as much.
Probably 2 inches shorter than that, yeah. So you're going to see this stupid half pony for probably a couple weeks till it grows a little, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's embarrassing. I'm like embarrassed to go in public with it, so.
I think you look okay.
Anyhow, let's pull our sales for today. Starting MBF. Yeah, I just look okay, right? Not good. Not.
I mean, it's not the best haircut, but it's not the worst,
for
right?
Going to Walmart. Yeah. I went to Great Clips and they closed early because short staffing, and I was just like, it was so staticky yesterday. I just needed to get it cut off, and now I regret my decision. I sold this Tommy Bahama shirt on Facebook Marketplace. I picked this up last week for $5.99. It sold for $18.60 plus shipping, so definitely bread and butter item. Probably could have got a bit more, but I have a sale running on Facebook, so it's about an $11 profit. I think that's perfectly good for a Tommy Bahama shirt. Their resale's not what it used to be. I was just going to ship out in a poly mailer. I did have someone message on Instagram today, where do we get poly? So these are from Shipping Hip. Not all of our mailers are. We do have a code with them, so you get 15% off. If you use it, it's just Ginger, and they're just shippinghip.com. We also have bought some from Amazon. I've used Magical mailers. Yeah. I love their designs. Theirs are a little bit more pricey than I like to pay, but sometimes the design is so good, I just want to get it. So yeah, those are pretty much the 3 places that we get ours. Oh. Our kids. All right.
Yes.
He didn't know we were recording, so our house is small, so any like sound you can pretty much hear throughout the whole house. I sold this Alice and Olivia cardigan. I'd heard of the brand through other resellers, but I've never found it until this time. It was only $3.50 at the thrift, so I decided to give it a chance. When I looked up retail, like these retail for like, this was probably like a $300 sweater when it was new. But yeah, obviously not new anymore. I listed mine at $50 and it sold for $40 with discount shipping. So someone accepted the Posher VA offer that went out. But yeah, I could just tell it was like, before I even looked at the brand, I was like, man, that's a nice feeling sweater. So that's a good one.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens fairly often nowadays. Yeah. You can tell quality by feel and look and smell. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other senses.
No. But I don't know what I would smell. That is a good strawberry smell. BW LeBron shoes. So these are some Nike LeBron. These have a little more wear than I realized when I picked them up, like when I got them listed. So first off, I didn't list them too high to begin with. Then I got a offer of 22, which was kind of low. I think I still, even in the condition, could have got like 30-ish plus shipping. But I also don't want to hold on to things. They've been listed a few months at this point, so I paid $8.50 for them at Once Upon a Child. So 22. I'm basically doubling my money. And yeah, I think that's okay. So
yeah.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
I mean, who's angry at doubling their money, right? Like,
I know it's $8.50. Those I did have to. Well, I don't think I cleaned them. They just like kind of scuffed up. But yeah, that one I feel like I did more work than I would have for $8.50 when I picked them up versus like a brand new attack shirt. Yeah, that'll do that. $8.50 all day, 3 pictures, and that's it. But I don't know. I still would pick up those shoes definitely again, but in better condition. So box R. Destiny bought these little fans for her new baby.
Oh, look at those.
And she didn't even make an offer or wait for the Posh or VA offer. She just bought them at my full list price, which was $22 on Posh. So thank you, Destiny. I had $360 into those from Once Upon a Child. They were priced at $450, but I had my 20% off. So thanks, Destiny.
Yes.
Your little one's gonna look so cute.
Destiny, thank you so much for that support. If you don't know who Destiny is, she is a big, huge supporter of this channel. She's recently started her own YouTube channel, so we try to encourage you guys to go check out her channel. She's got some great stuff over there, and we would appreciate it if you go check her out. So
yes, and she has 3 little ones under 5, I think. So just that alone is like amazing. So alrighty, box O, Ariat. Oh yeah. A lot of bread and butter sales today. These are those Ariat jeans I just picked up the other day for $5.99. They were like the flame resistant ones. When I went to list them, I noticed some of the puckering in the crotch that I didn't really notice when I bought them. I might have still bought them. It wasn't that much at all puckering. And Ariat's just such a good brand. So anyhow, I listed them at $39, got an offer of $25 and accepted that. So I'm happy with that. It was really fast sale. I think those will fit in. I don't know which one. Might just actually do a medium flat rate because of the way they're folded, kind of thick. All right, another viewer sale. All right, this is Girl Scout teddy bear thin mint, yeah, thin mints, but it's Build-A-Bear. So I don't pick up all Build-A-Bears, but anything that's kind of unusual.
Stands
like if
out.
this was just a brown bear, I would have not even looked twice at it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, that says thin mints, that's Girl Scouts. Let me look it up. Comps weren't like amazing; they were like $20-ish. So Cindy said this is for her granddaughter Olivia, who lives in Aurora, Colorado. So Cindy does not live in Colorado, but her granddaughter does, and she bought this for her. So yeah, I bought this at Goodwill for $2.99, and Cindy bought it from us for $18.09 plus shipping. So
awesome.
Thank you, Cindy. I hope she loves it.
Cindy, thank you so much for that support.
And if she sells cookies in the whatever, let us know. Yeah, send us a link. We buy them every year.
I'm a bit of a cookie monster.
Yeah, I'd rather buy it from somebody that we know than just the random people at the grocery store. But we always buy them from someone. So
yeah.
Thank you, Cindy. This bear's under a pound, so we're gonna just double bag her and make probably some of these pretty polys. Yeah, so these ones are magical mailers, and these honestly I think are like, I want to say like 50 cents a mailer. These are a big size.
Pretty
though,
pricey,
so,
yeah.
But so I need this size anyways, and I loved this print so much. So
yeah,
I did get some. All right, and then DJ. I just realized I think I have one eBay sale that I didn't print the label for yet. So these are some New Balance men's just like walking sneakers. These are in like great shape though, like they honestly don't look worn. I bought them for $9.99. I listed them at $50, I think. Got an offer for $35. I might have listed them higher actually at like $59 because they are like extra wide size, which usually does sell for more. But someone offered $35. I think that's fair, you know. I was expecting more like $40, $45 plus ship, but that's still, it's close and I'm making profit. I don't want to hold stuff for long. I mean, $18 profit, that's pretty great. So yeah. Those I think will just ship out in a regional B box. And yeah, let's pack these up and then I'll figure out what that last sale was. It came in last night. I don't know. I think there was only one. So I usually go platform by platform when I'm printing my labels, and I just think I forgot to do eBay today so far.
Okay. So we'll look into that and get the stuff packed up. And you do you, Reese. We'll be right back.
Looks like he's dreaming.
Reese Bear is loving the bed today. He is such a sleepy doggy. Got everything packed up, and Kathy did track down that last sale that she thought about, and it was a viewer sale, right?
Yeah, so Like, I think I had an eBay sale or two. I don't know, most of these were Posh come in last night. So I had already printed labels last night, and then today when I printed labels, there was only the one eBay sale, and I was like, oh, I'll wait, because usually we get some throughout the day, and then I was just going to do them all. But none others came in yet. So, but Stephanie, who's the one who bought the little selfie light for her daughter yesterday, she bought her a pair of Crocs. So they're in BB. Alright, so these little blue Mary Jane Crocs, I have $5 into these, but they've been listed since like June, so 6 months. So I said yesterday I kind of have been turning on best offer on things, so I think you made an offer, Stephanie. It's hard to tell because, well, I don't think I listed them at 12. I don't know if I sent out the offer or you sent me the offer, but yeah, because I think a couple other people have sent offers, and yeah, it doesn't like alert me like, oh, this person sent you an offer, because it's auto accept, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Anyhow, so $12, I think I put that as my like low price on these, just so that I could kind of double up on my money. So thank you, Stephanie. I hope your daughter loves these.
Yeah. That and the ring light. She's gonna
Let me
have some fun.
Yeah, but this is just how we do our packaging. Very simple. You know, we pack them in these cellophane bags before, like right after we list them, put them in a box. The cellophane bags are just from Amazon. We have links in all of our video descriptions.
I will say the cellophane bags, make sure you check the size, because they change our links for some reason. Like every time we link something new, it'll change it to a smaller size or a bigger size. So if you're going to order through the link, just double check the size. Make sure you're getting the right size that you want. I think the two sizes we use are what, 9 by 12 and like 12 by 15. So we use the small ones for anything small.
These are 9 by 12. So kids shoes, kids shirts, even adult like t-shirts and stuff fits great in these. And then bigger ones for jeans, sweatshirts. Shoes. Even some jackets fit. Jackets gets a little puffy, in which case we just put them in like a big mailer like this. Yeah. And then often in a box also, but
the nice thing about these 12 by or these 9 by 12s is they fit right inside our poly mailers without any trouble. So what was I gonna say? We also get those stickers from Amazon too.
So these just say thank you for supporting my small business. Usually when I run out, I get like a different color or something each time, but they come in either 500 or 1,000 count, so they last a while once you order a pack, and they're not that much. I think maybe $6.99 per 1,000 or something. So I think it's like a cent or so per item. And since we don't have, we can't literally write thank you cards for everything. Maybe one day printing up something, I don't know. Yeah. Just probably
having like a custom
trash. I don't know. I'm always on the fence about that, like wanting to include things that say.
Well, it could help if we had like a coupon code or anything like that on there.
Let us know. Do you guys have cards or something like that? I know a lot of people do have them.
Yeah, I know it's huge in the Posh resellers, the Poshmark reseller or sellers. They have, a lot of good. Way over what we do.
Maybe like shipping. Just specifically for when we know it's a viewer sale, sending a card with a coupon
some
code
stickers or something.
Time.
We got to get that rolling, but
even then we could just I have been wanting to. I told Chris I want to come up with a coupon code just for subscribers. Yeah. And then we'll have it right here. We haven't changed this ever, mostly because I don't know where I put the rest of those things. But yeah, also. In the new year, we want to start doing lives, and we want to kind of change this out every time to be like, the next live is this. So yeah. Anyways, thank you, Stephanie, for that.
Yeah, thank you for that amazing support. We do appreciate it. And we figured since this video is a little bit shorter, we had a couple questions we'll go through real quick. Right. Since we have some time, we have a little bit of time before the post office closes. So. Yeah. I sent Kathy a few questions. She hasn't read them yet, so let's see what you got.
All right. Elizabeth is asking, what's the best way to remove the price on the shoe? That's if it's written in marker. The shoes I purchased from Goodwill always have the dollar amount in addition to a sticker on their shoes. Love your show. Love the pup. Learning a lot of things. Chrissy, she loves you.
You love that meatball? He just doesn't do anything. He's here for support.
We kind of have like a little...
This is our shoe bin, right? It's got all of our polish and cleaners and all that kind of stuff in there.
Yeah, this is the main thing. I talked about it maybe last week or something. But Goof Off, that's my favorite. It seems to do well for most things.
It is very abrasive,
Yes.
so if you got to be very careful. It can melt
Like,
a lot of rubbers.
I did 20 shoes today, and it took off all my nail polish, which I already knew it was going to do that, but it takes off, like if you accidentally rub it on leather or paint of a shoe or something, it's going to take that off. So
try a tiny
careful,
little spot first before you
just
get
on the
comfortable.
bottom.
Yeah.
And don't use it on like leather soles or something like that. Mainly just rubber. What else?
Yeah, we
We used to use nail polish remover. That worked okay mostly. But
rubbing
this is
alcohol,
easier.
nail polish remover, which is acetone. This is a little bit stronger than that.
Yeah.
So.
And then we just pour this a tiny bit onto one of these little rounds in the makeup section. And that gets most of it. Sometimes it's just like it sucks it into the rubber. The marker is just like seeped. I don't know.
It gets in there.
Yeah,
soaks.
Soaked into the rubber, and it just stays there. And in that case, I just color a big blob over it with a Sharpie. So
if you can't get it off, cover it up with something like a Sharpie, like we do.
Take a picture and just say, Sharpie on the soles. 99% of people do not care if there's a mark on the bottom of their shoe. Nobody's gonna see it. So.
Yeah, and I mean, we know of resellers like Hustle and Hooks. They don't even take prices off the bottom of their shoes.
No,
so
a lot of people, I've seen some Rally Roots shoes that don't have the bottoms off. So I'm not brave enough for that. I just don't want people to be like, "What's this? You only paid." I know the average person does not know that people are going to Goodwill buying stuff and selling it. But if you do know, like I have bought stuff where I got the price on the bottom and it's like, I feel like I paid a good price still, but I was still annoyed that they never showed that in the pictures,
Oh, yeah.
And then sent it like that. I don't know. I just felt like, not scam, because I still felt like I got a good deal. So, I don't know.
I would say if you're going to leave the price on the bottom, make sure it's in the photographs so that they...
Like I still would have bought the shoes I bought and then, I don't know. I was just... surprised.
It's funny that
I don't know. I do the same thing.
It's funny because we do this for a living.
Right. So I think it was like some UGG slippers. I paid like $30 something, which they're like $100 or more new.
Yeah.
So I was still really happy. They were like perfect condition.
Right.
But I don't know. It just felt weird knowing that the person paid $6 and sold them for $30. So imagine not being a reseller and like realizing that somebody sold you something for $50 markup or something.
It just leaves room there for somebody to have something to complain about, I guess.
What did I see today? I follow this girl on Instagram, Tell Your Friend Sportswear. Her name is V. I think it's Victoria, but I don't know. She goes by V. Anyway, she had a case open on Poshmark where I think her shoes did not have a size at all on them, like it rubbed off or something. And she noted that in her listing, took measurements of everything, showed the size chart, and matched up the measurement with the size chart. And then the person opens the casing. There's an 8 written on the bottom, which is probably just the Goodwill price.
Gotcha.
But so she, said, no, that's just our warehouse marking.
Oh, yeah.
So smart. But yeah. So the girl who bought them, obviously not a reseller probably, just assumed that was supposed that 8 on the bottom was the size, but really, we all know that was a good $8 price. So
well, and if you've been selling on eBay, that could technically be enough for eBay to favor a return. So, we just try to make the question not even be a question. So we try to do that. We do have a shoe cleaning video that goes over all of our shoe cleaning tips, and I'll put that up in the cards here. But yeah, that's what we do to get rid of numbers and why we do it. So
yep. All right. And then Leslie asked, she said, hello, love your channel. Do you have a camera and mic mounted by your computer? Do you have a podcast or other online videos?
Yeah, so she's talking about the camera and the microphone at this computer set up here. We have that mostly for lives, and we haven't done a lot of lives, but other people have had us on their channels a few times, and just so we could sound better. Yeah, I do it for sometimes like on our Posher VA. No. What video was it? One of them, the spreadsheet video. So I recorded our spreadsheet video there with that camera and microphone and all that.
But this next year when we do live, that's going to come in very handy. That way we don't have to just use our MacBook or whatever.
The purpose of it is for when we start doing live shows, One of us will be able to sit here with a camera, and one of us will be able to sit here with the laptop and camera. I don't know. We might have to end up getting a camera for this set here, but we're gonna try to get 2 cameras and 1 live stream setup just side by side here. That's kind of the goal. I'm just still trying to figure it out and all that stuff, but those are for live streaming.
Yep. No podcast. And no plans for any of this.
Yeah, I don't even know if we'd be able to be good podcasters.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're a guest on a podcast or something, it'd be useful. But
yep. All right. And then Christian's asking, hi, do you sell all of your inventory on multiple platforms? If so, how do you do it? If not, how do you determine which ones go to which? So I cross-list everything to everywhere.
That will let you.
I used to pick and choose, and that got complicated. I couldn't remember what was on what platform. Mm-hmm. Now I know. Like, I just have every app lined up in my phone in, like, an order. And then I just go one by one and take them down when something sells if I'm out and about. The only thing that I don't cross-post is if the platform doesn't allow for it. So like Kitizen, you cannot sell men's items, you cannot sell home items. But if the platform allows it, I cross-post it to there. So yeah.
It makes it easy for taking off.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, so you said, how do you do it? We use List Perfectly for cross-listing to make it faster. We pay for the $69 plan, which is their most expensive one, but they do have some starting at $29. And basically, you just upload all your images. You don't, like, if you want to get it now, like, for the first time, you can take existing listings and move them to there.
Yeah.
But then I would suggest doing any brand new listings straight from their platform. I didn't do that at first, and I wish I did. But yeah, if you're new and just want to, like, cross-post everything you have already, you can definitely just cross-post from one platform to the next, or pull all of your stuff, say, from Poshmark to their platform and then post it out to the others.
Yeah.
And the benefit of putting it on their platform, I'm saying platform, it's just like, I don't know.
I guess their program, their extension.
Yeah, so the benefit of doing that is you can, first you can delist. Once it sells, you can...
And they do track where they're listed there too. So if you don't want to do like how we do, have everything that can be cross-listed, if you want to pick and choose which go where, you can do that through List Perfectly, and it does track it very well. Let me just show you. You want to pull up List Perfectly, and we'll show kind of the idea.
So, List Perfectly. So let's see. Are you talking about like how it shows all these? Yeah.
So here on List Perfectly, you'll see our listings here, and then right here it'll show you the platforms that they are listed on. And if you've been watching the past couple days, we've mentioned where Posher VA will delink this. So if Kathy does the Posher VA relist with this item, this Poshmark link would not work.
Right. So like we posted 5 platforms, so you can see there's 5 right here. This one under it only has 4, and that's because these are men's shoes, so I didn't put them to Kitizen.
Right.
Puzzle, I maybe could have got away with posting the Kitizen, but I know it's going to sell fairly quickly on one of these other ones, so I just don't feel the need to. But yeah, these are men's shoes. But yeah, anything that can go, so... And then before you list anything, like I have some drafts here ready, you see that these have nothing at all, so I just know, these are the ones I need to work on here.
Yeah.
And you can sort by like right now, obviously these are down, but you can just sort by like, what is it, unlisted, so that way those would just pull up the ones with nothing on them. Or I think you can even sort by like what's
you could sort
listed
by platform, yeah.
Right. And then another thing is, so if you're just brand new, if you want to give List Perfectly a try, say you have 200 items in your Poshmark closet, once you get List Perfectly, it's just an extension up here, but then it'll allow you to have...
Yeah, you see the little...
Like right here.
The bulk cross-listing.
So the bulk is not available on the $29 plan, so you would at least need the $49 plan, but you can just go like this, and then we want to put all these, let's say we just want to list them on eBay. So then you just copy them, brings them all up, puts the pictures, the descriptions, the titles, everything.
You'll see tabs start opening in eBay, as long as you're logged into eBay.
Yep.
And boom, it's copying the photos and all that stuff.
Yep.
And the description.
So, I mean, sometimes you have to fill out a few things, but...
I think that depends on the tier, right?
And also just how much you've put in your listing to begin with.
Right.
Like, I'm pretty bare minimum, so like, yeah, like I didn't write out a lot of things that would probably autofill, but yeah, so that's that. So you can just take it straight to eBay, or you can take it and put it, this is List Perfectly's own thing, and then you could just copy it to their platform, and then that way you can know where all it's posted.
Yeah.
So, but if you get the $29 plan only, you can do this still, but you can only do one listing at a time.
Right.
So,
you can't select.
Yeah. So we started at the 29, then we moved to the 49, and then we moved to the 69 just a few months ago because we wanted the photo room.
Yeah.
They do photo room now. I was doing that anyways on my phone, so it's saving a little bit of time there. And what else did they? Oh, I love the measurements.
Yeah.
I love the measurement thing that they have. You can just do a lot more with the $69 plan, and what's that? Just over $2 a day for us.
Yeah.
As full-time resellers, that's well worth it. Maybe if you're a part-timer or hobby seller, maybe not, but
It's totally worth it.
I think it's even for the hobby seller, $29 is definitely worth to put your items in front of all the extra eyes. So
Yeah.
was that the last? That was the last.
I think that was the last question, yeah. And List Perfectly does have tracking for like cost of goods and inventory and all that kind of stuff. You can do all that through List Perfectly if you want to. And it's really good for that if that's something you want to do. You can also use it as little as you want. If you just want to use it to cross list and not track anything, you could do it that way too. And that's what I like about List Perfectly. It's customizable and unique. You can use it uniquely to your own needs. So I think that's awesome. But yeah, thank you guys. What's that?
I said there's a code below if you want to try it out.
Yeah, there is a code and link down below. I think our code is just Ginger.
Yeah, and these are things you can write off as like a business.
Yeah, they are business write-offs.
Stuff. So, I mean, even if you just want to try it for a month, 20% off of $29. Just start with the basics. If you like it, you can always upgrade.
Yeah.
But yeah, $20, you can cross-post your items, see if you like it, and if not, you can cancel easily. So
I think there's even a little bit of a trial period where if you get like 20 cross listings, and if you don't like it, you can get your money back and all that stuff. So we highly recommend it. We've been using it since it came out in the beta program. We were in the beta program, and we use it literally every single day. It's one of the biggest reasons why we're able to cross list and why we're able to sell so much. We always say the two reasons are List Perfectly, cross listing, and our inventory control. So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up the video here, get the stuff off to post office. Looks like Reese just woke up, but yeah, we're gonna get this stuff off to the post office, and we'll see you guys in the next one. You wanna say bye, Reese? Oh, you're getting a tummy rub.
lucky guy.
We'll see you guys next time.